Please wait while I ensure all streams are good. And they're good. Hello everyone, it's another day of Dome Keeper, because apparently a lot of people like it. So we're doing it. So since we won't have anyone watching at the start, everyone likes to pop in later, and for now, everyone who's seeing this will probably be watching in the future as a video. So hello and welcome. What is Dome Keeper? For some of the new people checking it out, Dome Keeper is a 2D roguelite mining tower defense game. Basically, what it means is you drop your dome onto a planet where you have to dig out resources and upgrades and new gadgets and stuff to improve your dome as you're defending its waves, while you simultaneously try to find a relic deep within the planet. The rock gets harder deep down, so you've got to upgrade your mining tools too, and in between waves is when you try to get resources. You then get the relic back, and once you do, you win. Even if there's a final wave, the relic will save you. So your whole goal is to get this relic back to your dome, and it takes a while to do so. So we're going to be playing this today. Now, since 98% of you are new, hello, I'm Darus. I'm insane. I'm also a VTube model maker, an animator, content creator, streamer, blah, blah, blah. You can find more on my YouTube page. Just look up DarusTheMad. Also, I am multi-streaming to Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. So, YouTube gets the 4K, Twitch and Kick get the 1K, and Twitch is probably the quickest for me to see the words. If you're seeing this on YouTube, there might be a minute delay between when you talk and when I see it, etc., etc. There's a delay there because it's in 4K and it's a lot of processing. But also, if you like these streams, they will be available later in the YouTube, because, you know, after a week, the videos are gone on Twitch and Kick. But if you like these kind of streams, you can always see them in the future. Now, also, the game is in borderless window for me so that I can see the chat in the corner that I have put in front of me so that I can respond to anyone quickly. If you see me responding to somebody, you don't see any chat for it, that is because it's on a different platform. I have not put the chat on the streams yet. One day in the future. So we are doing challenges today in Dome Keeper. Challenges are like the basic relic hunt, but little modifiers, like you don't get to use your weapon at all. That one was fun. I just put auto turrets on it, just let it do the work for me. So I didn't have to do anything. I can keep mining indefinitely on that one. So we're going to do high risk. Now once we get through all these, eventually we'll go to the challenge. Also, for those that are curious on Dome Keeper a little bit, or people that play and stuff, just to know, yesterday they announced the multiplayer for this game. This game's been out for a few years. Really fun. I've got a lot of hours in it. I've been streaming for a lot of hours in the past few weeks too. It's really fun. I go long on these streams because they're really fun. But they announced multiplayer for April 13th, and it looks like a blast. Competitive and cooperative. So you can fight each other. It's passive aggressive fighting. You bring back relics to make their waves worse and harder. Also, forgive me for any snorting and stuff you might hear. A lot of pollen in the air these days. Not good for the lungs. Anyways, our challenge for today, starting off, is high risk. Basically means everyone takes more damage. So the monsters will have less HP, basically. Not less HP, but really just more damage. But, you know, less HP, more damage. Same thing, right? Let's see what we got here. We'll do an assessor for other runs later. We have a badge available. I don't need a center marker. We'll save it for like a watery roll or something, because I had some times when the relic just would not help me on a mission. So let's see. More damage. We could do the shield. I don't want to do sword dome. That's already high damage in the first place. I'll go artillery. Make those machine guns powerful. Ooh, I can go with machine guns like crazy on this. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Now, if I do the drone yard, the drones do the work for me. They assist me. They help me. I don't do anything else. But what should be the gadget? Everyone takes more damage. Ooh, what was that? Is that, they don't give me any information on it, so I don't remember what's what. Dome armor could help a lot, wouldn't it? Since they take more damage and I take more damage, why not make it take less damage? Let's go with shield. Let's just do it. Let's go based on the challenge. We are going artillery dome with dome armor and shield and see if this combination works out for this particular challenge. Again, for the people that don't know, as you can see, this is how the game works. Your dome goes down. It is not the most upgraded, right? So, yeah. And then you go down here and you start your quest to find the relic. Mining resources and upgrades to help you progress through the story. Well, not story. It's nothing like that. There's no spoilers in this game. Everything you see is just teaching you, educating you, helping you learn things. So now I can upgrade. Let's see. I want to upgrade my... make it easier to mine. Let's go with the mining upgrade first. Always good to do that. I'm slow as dirt. Now, thankfully, because of the little upgrades I've got for doing these assignments, I've got the ability to see... oh, sorry about that. You'll see these polls occasionally because I'm in borderless windowed mode, so I can see the chat. I mentioned a little bit earlier, but basically, the game's one flaw is it has a terrible borderless window. So I can click outside and minimize my entire game. That is the one flaw of this game. The one flaw. I'm serious. It's the only flaw. It's that good. Create our speed a little bit because we are slow as dirt. Now you can see in the bottom left the monster symbol is getting towards the end. That means they're coming. So now we have to prepare for the attack. Die. Those usually take 2 hits to destroy. That's just how much it's different for this round, I should say. And now this right here is the upgrade tree to make the objects carry weigh you down less. It means you can carry more before it just percentage-wise destroys your ability to carry resources back. So now I could carry 3 without having significant... If I had 4, I'd be so slow before. Now I can carry 6 without too much heavy issue, which is nice. This game is both relaxing and stressful. That's what I like about it. It's chill, but it's like stressfully chill, you know? Did I remember to do this? Forget to do that. It's like right now I have to remember to get back before the monsters come. I like artillery dome. It's got a machine gun in this cannon. He had an accident. I hear a vehicle outside. I don't know if you guys can hear that too. It's probably a delivery driver delivering my package. Yeah, you'll just leave it at the door. I'll pick it up after the stream. Now we have the upgrades for all this other stuff that we can get for. But we can also save on these upgrades and just go for, well, personal upgrades. I get 8. I can mine faster, I can move faster, I can carry more stuff with me. That's the whole thing about this game. What risk and waiting rewards you pick in this game, you know? There's too much for me to carry there. So now I have to decide upon, like, do I want to upgrade what, this or that? And I can also upgrade my abilities with my guns and stuff, which is less necessary here because they're going to attack me. Get greater speed. Get this other two back up. A little warning there, something a little bot to tell me to get the hell out of my little cave and get back before they come. And we have. Perfectly in time. Should be fine. We have a shield, so we take... Ooh, man. That one little shot nearly took out my shield completely. This is definitely some brutal attack on us. Oh, look at this. This is a artifact. Or a gadget, I was going to say. So this will improve my arsenal for what I can use to defend my dome. The waiting period and dragging things back is absolutely dreadful. Okay, so what we got here. Ooh, Resource Packer has some uses, but I don't want to use it. I don't think it's good. Mushroom Farm, I just wait. I never do go to the Mushroom Farm. Suit Blaster can help by making you explosive, but I don't think that works either for now. Let's re-roll the gadgets. With the lift, the probe, and the drilling rig. Drilling rig will go all the way down to the bottom. Helps out a lot. But the probe, or we could put the lift in. I just go straight down and just throw things back. It comes back. Let's go with the lift. I don't need to worry about dragging things back as much now. That's the great part of the lift. So, all I gotta do now is get resources to the little laser, and we're good. A orb will be around shortly to take them for me. Get to work, orbs. Alright, we're good. The fleas! There we go. Nice and dealt with, isn't it? Go deeper down. Sometimes you just gotta use your gut instinct to find the resources to bring back. What luck! Another gadget. Kind of wish you could have the drill and the little center line there. They're both good. Now, they will not bring back the gadgets. I gotta do that myself. At least I think it is. I don't think they can bring it back. Not 1,000% sure, but I'm pretty sure they can't. It's all me here to bring this back. Oh, no. Alright, now we do a teleporter. Brings me back. Let's do the bombs. Explosives are always a blast. Not another. We got through that. Okay, that went well. Well, it could go a lot worse, but it went fine. That's the best way I can put it. So now I just release this whenever I want to blast a lot of bricks out of the way. Mine for me. I don't think, oh my gosh, it's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I'm just going to let the little bitterful friends take care of everything for me. Alright, we have found a augment. The supplement, they call it. This is like those gadgets you saw, but in this case, you need water to activate it, and it upgrades one of your things. It could be your Jones gun, it could be anything, actually. Oh, I don't have time to get everything back. Get to work, you little gnomes. Or things. Yeah, well, whatever. They're going to do the work for me while I get this going. I'm grabbing the bombs so they can recharge while we're doing our bit here. That worked. Almost too good in that case, didn't it? Let's see. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, that helps a lot. Another permit. No. Okay. I almost screwed up there. If I had let the bomb explode, but there's nothing to blow up, it wouldn't help me with anything, would it? Just mine it all up, would you? I don't know why I'm running away from it. Another supplement, I believe. Yep. Let's get all these to our orbs for retrieval. So I have to find a water resource. That's the blue little orbs you'll see sometimes I'm digging out. The triangles are cobalt. They're purple. Magenta. Which is weird because, you know, cobalt's well known for being blue. I don't see any water nearby. That's bad. We already... No, wait, no, that might need anything nearby. Usually you find some water nearby it, you know? I just dropped the water in. You know, make it look like a skill shot or something. Okay, I want this ability. That is more direct damage. What will it do with more blast? Because we don't need direct damage. Everything hits like a truck here. Alright, that worked. That worked well. Okay. I'm gonna wait for this bomb. It's gonna come up in a second, I think. Actually, can I upgrade it? No, I can't. I need another water to upgrade my bomb to the next level of blast radius. Demolitions are absolutely delightful. There's a supplement for this that gives you 3 bombs for the price of 1. Very nice. First things first, let's find a home for a bomb. A nice little cozy hole for it. Preferably around some really difficult rocks. Like right I think, actually. Ooh, we found some more stuff there. I missed. Oh well. Let's get this. Oh wait, I need all supplements, do I? Okay, so now we can do. Oh, it does refund some of the orbs things. So I can make that constantly work. Okay, let's just do that. I could have done the triple explosion. We're good right now. Right. This helps. That'll help. This will really help with that. If I do this now, oh, we're good. Bigger explosions and more shield, even though it doesn't help anyway. Also, we took a little bit of damage there. I think I bought the wrong. No, I didn't buy the wrong thing. I don't remember. Did that? Oh, well, whatever. We got it. We're good. We're fine. Everything's okay, I guess. So that gets rid of all the orb stuff. This just makes me go up faster with the thing, so that's even better. Yo. Defense from the, projectile. I'm having a hard time dragging this down because I'm trying to, where was that? Was it this way? No, that's not it. It's down below. Crap. I gotta drag an orb of water down a gravity well. It doesn't like it. Well, I don't care. You've got to come with me anyways. I'll get in your special place. Oh, look at that. That's actually pretty good. And it helps me move faster, too. So I can bring back these items better, too. I forgot how much these probably weigh. Probably like 4 or something. That's like the same as resources. Ooh. One-way teleporter helps me get back, but we don't need that. We got that going down there. Deafening Blast. That is a great ability that will stun whenever I shoot that big old cannon of mine. Gotta be careful not to lose the bomb, or it will detonate on its own. Might have been a foolish move to try to make that tunnel there at that time, but I was hoping this would give me a little bit of acceleration that helps out more. That could just go up from there. Oh, this is not good, everyone, because getting back late on this level... Whew. We did it. Okay, we got through that. That was gonna be that was a little testier than I was planning to have, honestly. I was hoping for a little bit easier than that. It will work simpler and You know. More geese, not hard. I don't know why I'm trying to mine for more right now. I have enough to deal with these. Oh my gosh, it's another artifact. Ugh. It's faster in the long term. Faster in the long term. Just gotta remember that. Oh, this one's a hard rock. The more bricky they look, the more difficult they are to deal with, I should say. Maybe I should upgrade the carry capacity so I can get them to the elevator a little quicker. Now, if I had some gadgets or, you know, things I was using, like the drone yard, to deal with it, like the movement of resources versus the really no time for the big stuff. If I had like the drone yard, I wouldn't need this because each one's a separate kind of resource gathering device, right? Not taking damage. Oh, we did take some. I think we did. I can't tell. I guess we did. It's hard to tell. We're doing so well. It's going great. That's scary. Anything else that you consider to improve upon here? The drill. I'm using bombs for a large portion, but the drill's needed for a lot of little things. And it helps out so much to do it that way. You know, I could just use this to blast out these channels a little better, too. That's a site of depression right there. Let's see if the elevator works on this. I don't think it would, but it'd be nice if it did. It does not bring my gadgets up with me. So we'll be getting our gadget ourselves. I wonder what nice thing we have. Might be defensive for our base. Maybe it's resource gathering. There's certain things I want and don't want. I think we're too far along to enjoy the use of iron worms or anything else. Got a lot of iron already. Condenser gives us the other stuff too. I do want the condenser, but it's better again early on. I'll get the probe, I guess. This allows me to see the resources. That was just a lucky guess there. Oh. Yeah, just go and grab it. Why is it just worms? This guy's in. This is going a lot easier than I expected. I'll be honest with you. It was not supposed to be this simple. for more charges of the bomb variety. Now we gotta wait for the bomb to almost... We've already sped it up. It should pop up here in a second. Like, really quick. And that's such a big blast. Why would I leave it behind? There we go. Let's have some fun! The 4th of July and everyone's invited. Fiddle the universe to... It's nothing there. That's just disappointment. I'm disappointed. Yeah, I don't know why I did that there. There's gonna be nothing real. Oh, that's interesting. That's a ancient drone we can awaken with some water that I've already sent up to the surface. He will help me gather some of those stragglers I'm having trouble with. More upgrades will be required, it seems. We get all the water back, though. I'd love the bigger explosions. That'd be fun. One more block seems small, but the bigger you get with the radius, the more blocks are being blasted, so it helps out a lot more. Actually, let's see, what does that do? Okay, so it is maximum rotation. Hold on a second. Ah, my program's froze. Give me a second, everyone. I've been, talking through a dead face for a while. Let me boot that back up. I've got to figure out what is killing my program all the time. That is V2 Studio, which runs my little marionetted face. We're back, but now I'm dead. And I'm alive again. Okay. Glad I caught that in. I don't know how long it's been going on that way. I don't like that, because then I'm very unanimated. And nobody likes being unanimated. I don't like the slow reload. We gotta increase that somehow. Need more water. Always need more water. Like a camel. Not too hard. Break it! Ah, ha, ha, ha. Is that an upgrade or... It's a supplement. It's very difficult at this point. What's anything here? Nothing. Nothing's Oh, the difficulties and pains of trying to get a supplement going here. Almost. Oh. No time. We have to rush. I guess upgrade the ability for this to take me back to the surface would be even better. I don't know if it's factoring itself into the equation. Hello, Automaton Fan! It's going good! We're doing the high damage one today. Everyone has high power damage. Especially me. Did you hear they announced the multiplayer date for April 13th after the testing? It's very exciting. I thought I had that upgrade. I guess I didn't. Silly, stupid me. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's go back. I like things where the enemies have as much... It has damage increase, but so do I. It's just so fair. There's no problem. It's just absolutely just the... I'll get that in a minute. Oh, I hit that button again. We'll drop that off. We'll kick that up in a second with our new friend. Nothing excites me more than the fact that the multiplayer is not aggressive PvP, but passive aggressive PvP. No one ever does that much anymore, you know? They're not directly messing with you. They're indirectly doing it, and that's hilarious, in my opinion. I think it's the greatest thing ever. I would much prefer games to be more about you're kind of messing with them, you're annoying them and stuff. I've talked about this before. I like games ideas being like a villain in a game where I have no chance of success. I just want to be annoying to people. It's funny. There's probably a lot of things to mess with people, and I can't wait. Oh no, this guy's... Could go worse. I just like the idea of multiplayer being to annoy people in so many great ways. I can just imagine just watching somebody's little like jet trails in the distance and realizing they took everything that you were planning to get just a minute later and they beat you to it. It's funny. I forgot about this ability. God, I forgot I took this shield. Had that shocking ability. That's so great for this. So many possibilities. Oh well, let's go with speed. Always need some speed, don't we? Gotta run back to the bomb in a second. Well, since we already have upgrades, everyone's doing so much more damage, I figured the best thing I could have gone for is splash damage, and it just does the automatic double shot anyway, so, you know, if you're doing incredible damage, increase the AoE potential. You know, I could have done something like direct damage, sure, but why? Why do I need to do 5 billion points of damage to somebody when I can just absolutely explode everything? To be fair, I did most of the other stuff because I wanted to survive. In truth, the plan was kind of to get to the rotating and then get the minigun stuff going because I thought that'd be absolutely hilarious to do, but I haven't quite got there yet instead, so we haven't quite done that yet. I was gonna just go, you know, get him down a bit. Oh, I'll get to the lift more later. I should definitely see about that. I thought I had gotten to the bottom of the brick walls. Yep. Unbreakable, unfortunately. Maybe I gotta break the other side. Oh, that's how that works. Okay, now I fully understand it. Yarr! Oh, yeah, that works a lot better. Okay, I get it now. Hit that one. Nah. Terrible borderless one, no problems. I figured this out last time I played years ago. Oh well. Oh, you're right. I could just utilize that and create like a funnel. That would be fun. Oh, we got more points to put into stuff. Ah. anything underneath with this, though? Yes, it was. Does that make me faster even going down? Oh my gosh, it does work going down. I didn't realize that. I thought it was only going up. I thought that was lift up speed, not go down and destroy everything. Yeah, it really is such a cheesy thing. And I will abuse the living hell out of it. That shockwave, yes. The sound, shockwave, deafening blast, shockwave, perk up the artillery. It's a wonderful little thing, isn't it? So precious, it destroys everything. Enemies can't compete if they can't move, and if you have rapid fire, firing everywhere, doing all that fun stuff, they can't do anything. I love it. It's so nice. I find it funny that the calculations for me returning is purely based on everything involved getting there the fastest way, which means that the entire timer there also based me on the ability of using the lift at max speed. Crazy. I keep forgetting I have the shocky stuff. Focus on projectiles, shock everyone else. Okay. Alright, maybe I should have No, my ball! Always gotta use that bomb. I hit Q too many times. I let go of the bomb! Useless! Worthless use. No! What have we got here? Alright, that's taking too long. Let's go upgrade the drill. The rock-like beetles? Are you talking about the enemies we're fighting, or which one's the rock-like beetles? There's so much going on, I can't remember what we're talking about. I don't have nothing to upgrade my drilling capacity. We're gonna have to blow up everything again. Oh, that's unpleasant. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the ones that get faster the more they attack you. So you gotta take them out real early. Yeah, I know what they do. The ones that just silly... The more they hit you, the faster they start hitting. A little better now. Yeah, they are kind of like little jackhammers. I've had them rev up a few times and realized the severity of requiring their immediate extermination. That's a lot of water up there. That's a whole lot of water. Supercharge a bomb with that. Yeah. I think I will. Wait. I don't have enough metal, do I? Got like metal. Right here. It's 10 iron. I think I have a 7. I don't have a counter going. Shoot. We'll get to that later. I've got time to throw a bomb at something. Yeah, just wait. Oh yeah, nothing's worse than getting distracted by the, oh, like that! Fuck everything! Oh well. Small mishap is not a big deal. Carefully. Don't want to lose the biggest bomb. We've got the big one now. I think there's another bomb. Bigger bomb somewhere. Did I have a bigger bomb? What was that I was thinking? Oh. Yeah, that's what we gotta do. Not that it actually, accomplished as much as I wanted, but we still got a lot done with that one. Nice blast. I wonder if they'll add any new gadgets and domes and stuff to the multiplayer. Oh, yeah, you're right. They are pretty, horrifying to think about. Which is why we got so many upgrades that we haven't utilized that assist with, removing a lot of the risk. The shield helps a lot. And I got the armor as well. I haven't really upgraded much of it, honestly. I got it. I just don't use it. Because I'm stupid. Bar camera mode. Ooh. Maybe I can get faster. Maybe we can get there. Oh, it looks bigger than the one I had before. I thought they would upgrade. So that's even, okay. We're bigger. We're better. Everything's good. Ish. I should have gone for the double shucky better. Shuck. I do think that a lot of it's based on I think a lot of the multiplayer is going to be sabotage stuff, but I mean, come on. A guy can dream about ruining his friends and having some stuff to do alone that don't revolve around, you know, ruining his friends. I don't have to always be easy. Evil, what if I want to be just by myself, neutral, you know? Ish. Yeah, get worse. Well, after now, what I need? Decisions. Let's go with that. Nothing was there. That's strange. The more I dig deep, the more I'm like, I wish I had my drones to take care of everything for me here. Oh, all right. Some of those sabotages look really fun to mess with people. It reminds me of Tricky Towers a little bit. Just passive-aggressive annoyances to your friends. I lose so many friends that way. There's no better way to lose them either. It's the best way. There we go. Okay, we got time. Upgrades. What do I require? Let's just go ahead and there we go. Go up. Easier up. All this just reminds me why I like drones as my favorite gadget. Oh wow, I accidentally found that. More resources. Okay, that's nice. Make a large clearance, I think, is a good idea here. I'm gonna grab a bomb and blow something up so I can get the more going later. Actually, YouTube stream of chat uses Windows XP. I don't know how that's fancy or what that would mean, actually, honestly. What does that remind you of? Sometimes just felling about randomly is the best way to keep from dying a terrible death. Oh, I've all fell. No, I'm too heavy. Oh. The weight of my hubris is once again fed me. Yeah, Microsoft always makes you think of their steady goal to employ people as unknowledgeable and far away as possible. With helping you out with no clue who's talking about what. It honestly reminds me of the most ludicrous, how to put it, the most ludicrous scammer I've ever heard in my life. I was helping out my old man at his office one day, taking calls and stuff, and I pick the phone, I get a phone call. And this is what I heard. Hello, sir. You need to do exactly what I say to. Now go to this website. And I'm like thinking, wow, this is a whole new level of scam calls. And I'm just like, what, sir, there's a virus on your computer. You have to do exactly what I say. And I'm thinking, I'm like, I had to like talk to the guy and just like, I don't think you understand. That's not how viruses work. You know, you put an antivirus on. You don't go to a cheesy website because some guy magically knows what your computer has on it. Like, they're literally scamming you to tell you what there's. But the guy responds to me to try to, like, legitimize what he says. Goes, "Sir, I work for Windows." And hangs up. And at that point, it took me, like, I'm just sitting there in a corner, just contemplating everything. And then of how stupid the conversation was. And also, I'm just like, Windows, that's a program, not a company. He was so stupid. It's just such a bad con artist and stuff. But I mean, the fact of the matter is just that when you are given the response from a con artist that he works for Windows, and you realize these call centers are full of... They're not the smartest criminals, okay? Like, I'm sure they don't... It must be really easy to bust these places up. Like, we all know those con artists and stuff. A lot of them originate in India, but the Indian government actually does, like, crack down on them and stuff. And I'm sure it must be so easy to catch these guys, because I don't think they vet their people going in. And so there must be, like, so many, the easiest ways for, like, the undercover officers in India just to get in. Probably just asking questions. Have you ever used a computer before? I know what a keyboard is. Great, you're in. The old 1, 2, 3, 4 password joke. All that makes me think of is Spaceballs. Now that is a hilarity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the same number on my suitcase. Incredible. Classic Mel Brooks. Oh yeah, we found a cluster here. Oh yeah, I'm overweight. The horizontal nature of this map is terrible. It's horrible. I hate it. I get the vertical assistance, and it's like, nah. We go to the side. Leave a few for the drone to pick up. Oh. TF2. So I saw a hilarious TF2 video last night where a guy was playing as the spy and was just appearing out of nowhere for this one guy to see. There for a second. I'm like, what? Okay, let's see what we have missing. Oh, carry helps out a bit more with the stuff we're grabbing. But I have particular things I was thinking about with that. No, I don't. Fun fact. I named my cat after the TF2 minigun. That is a true story. I have a cat named Sasha because I named her after the TF2 minigun. you know, the Meet the Heavy cartoon, where it's like, who touched my Sasha? Who touched my gun? And I'm just quoting that while looking at my cat and go, who touched Sasha? Who touched my cat? I'm like, oh wait, actually, that fits you quite well. And that's how she got her name. Yeah, it's fun telling people, oh, you named your cat Sasha, such a pretty name. Where'd you come up with it? Minigun. I don't know any of the troubles they've been having with TF2. I haven't played that in forever. Classic game, though. I played that when it was cost money. Way back in the olden days. A long time ago. Honestly, I played a lot of games that people would like associate with free that cost a lot of money back in the day. I know lots of like ancient video game stuff that have honestly been like connected to so many. Oh, madness. Water is very thick water. Well, you know what they say about games, especially TF2 weapons and stuff. Every fix is a break. Like Helldivers 2 has their new Warbond coming out. Everyone's waiting to see what breaks with it. I'm stoked for this Warbond in a week in Helldivers 2. All the weapons are going to be broke, but they finally gave me a super flamethrower. HP bonus here? No? Okay. Well, there was. Was it with a different item? Rubber shot to the end. No, I don't know what the region issue is, but TF2 has had so many issues with certain weapons and stuff that I haven't really had, there's just so much that has been broken that you kind of get lose count of it all, honestly. Honestly, I don't know how anyone can really remember everything with that kind of stuff, because, oh, there are a lot of broken things they had to fix left and right. They changed all the other stuff. Yeah, a lot of problems with games is the consideration between flat bonuses and scaling bonuses. There's a lot of things where, like, early game, things are great with flat because it's flat, it's raw power, right? But if you add to late game, there's no ability to utilize that fully. It's terrible that way. Because now, what are you going to do about it? There's nothing that can assist you with it when you have all the non-scaling and all the other things have scaled and they scaled out of the way and now you're lost. You don't know what you're doing. There's no way to assist it. You basically are now lost in trying to figure out a way to utilize some sort of balance going on when everything is flat versus scale and nothing ever works together. It's terrible stuff. What game was I playing where I saw that? And then, of course, you have the flat rates, and you add them and combine them with certain things, they just become far more egregiously better suited and working and everything comparatively, because things that are heavier, a number, can take more penalty of the flat without having issue. Yes, elevator will get the resources for me. That's the good thing of this. You know, on that note, Dome Keeper, I think it's got a lot of cheat things you can do with the game, but it's also really balanced. Pursue! Okay. What is it now? Right now with that points, money, currency. Double, there we go. That's what we wanted for sure. Aha! The elevator is giving me resources. It is going well. Let me just check some stuff real quick. My model froze earlier, so I just want to double check. Okay. I tell you, I learn so much every day from streaming. But, yeah, it's kind of where it ends, too, because, I still don't know what I'm doing. I'm not even good with video editing, let alone streaming. There's such a technical side of, like, broadcasting sciences and stuff. Stressful as can be, though. You know, nothing makes me more stressed out than a failed stream. That's why I always do bonus streams and extra streams later. I feel the only way to feel good after a stream, like, borked and I lost it or missed it or other people aren't getting to see it and stuff and other things is that I have to make up a stream or I feel terrible about it. Like sick in my bed terrible. Oh, look at that. We found the bottom. Oh, there's nothing here. Maybe I should have gone with the drill. Alright, let's just look around quick. Have I found any wires? I have not. We're going to check on the left side. I just have a feeling the relic's there somewhere hidden. Because I've been blasting the right side to Kingdom Come. Finding tons of resources and stuff, but the fact I haven't found anything is distressing, to say the least. We have probes. I forgot about that. Might be a little stupid, guys. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Why would I linger on with my problems? As if there's a big issue at hand. We're just going to expand everything even further. Sleep deprivation. Ha ha! I call that content. Speed of that. I'll wait for that. Oh, great. Gotta wait for that now. Oh, I'll go look around a little, I guess. We got a moment. We got speed. Gosh, I feel so slow as soon as I leave that elevator. Oh, I forgot about the free resources. Ugh. I always forget about the mushroom tree. The shree. Yes, tree. That's what I call it. The difference between a good and bad game when you're tired is whether or not other people are witnessing it. Also whether or not you're fun when you're tired. I know people that when they're tired, they seem drunk. You ever meet people like that? So, one guy I know, whenever he drinks, if he is middle of the day drinking, he could drink a keg and you wouldn't notice. But lo and behold, if he gets tired, you don't even need alcohol. He seems drunk all the time. And you wouldn't understand. I can't understand what he's doing. Like, what in the world is wrong with you? It's just how he is. It's like he's drunk when he's not. And not... It's just terrible. I choose this rock to blast. I chose poorly. We found something. It's a single. We have found the remnants towards the relic. We can get out of here. Oh, we got so much healing and overcharge here. Isn't it funny? I still treat the final round as if it matters. Yes. Oh well. Oh well. Let's overcharge. Next round, we get stronger. How long am I gonna wait for that? I need the bomb, guys. Come on. Give me the explosive device. I require it for the excavation of high-end resources. I need to find the relic. Give me the bomb. There we go. I'd have probably done a lot better this run if I had the triple bomb set. don't think there's any reason to pick up any irons, all for excavation at this point. We've already upgraded everything, so it's just the relic. Yes, this old robot, this ancient guy. Go ahead and get your iron. Doesn't matter. Pointless now. We've done it. We've completed everything. I don't know if there's more augments or anything else, but I went off this rock. It's terrible. Terrible shape. Maybe it's just the bonuses I picked are terrible too, but the shape of this map was horrid. My word. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything we can grab now? No. We can't lose anyway, so it doesn't matter. There's nothing to grab. Yep. Success! We have conquered the world and the planet. That's good. Unlock a new element? Oh. Oh, I forgot about that. There are unlocks I missed. Because you have to use the thing to get the special unlocks for them. Ah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'm stupid. Monster masses. Planet is plagued with vast amounts of low-tier monsters. Let's try the repellent with it. And laser dome. Gandit. We could use the lift to assist with returning everything. It's a lot better than otherwise. Let's just do it. Okay, now that we have two, we could... Oh, let's get the inventory. Oh, I want to know what I have. Okay. We'll lift, laser dome, repellent. I never use repellent anyways. So we'll do that. Let's start the round. That's where we go. Alright, let's look at some of the upgrades we get with this thing. Yes. Slow down the monsters in the battle. That's nice. Or slow down, last longer. Still get one use of battle. Delay the next wave of monsters. That's nice. And further increase the delay and a final delay. That's just improved battle abilities. Okay. Additional ability duration, 0.75 seconds? How is... Are you telling me... that the intense overcharge of this, that costs all this iron, doesn't even give me 1/16 of what I need at the end. That's sus. It's terrible and horrible. I don't trust it. This is good. This is not. This is good. Well, this is okay. That's good. That's bad. I'm very upset with this. I don't feel that has any good use at all. The multiplier, it would be a higher number for multiplying. Things are only good if you divide by lower numbers or multiply by higher numbers. Otherwise, it doesn't really work. I mean, if it's increasing by, like, 75%, but it says seconds, not percentage. That's what makes it... It looks wrong. The number looks wrong. And that upsets me greatly. You know, see, look. It says 0.30s. That would say seconds. Maybe they just didn't fix the thing up or something. Didn't they say a bunch of low-level enemies? Why are we got all these big guys at the start? That's, not a normal level of, those are kind of mid-range enemies, you know, I mean, like, I don't think that was correct. I don't think those enemies are it's not what it was saying. It lies to me. Lies to me. Delay this wave and work on... Okay, we gotta get more. We're gonna have to increase power immediately. See those small guys? That's the ones I'm talking about. That's small and weak. I can only promise skill as far as my confidence permits. Planted. Darn wretched button again. Alright, we can increase this to more time. Longer wave time. Cool. Much better. That's true. I could just do the drag method. Oh, right on me there. Get already. A laser, I swear. I felt so helpless without my drones. Hello. We have no time. If I get to that thing in time, I can set it back a little. Okay, got a few seconds now. That allows the resources to get up so I can get some more speed with a laser that's giving me trouble. I don't have enough time to do anything though. Okay, You know, we said a lot of slow-level enemies, not a lot of big enemies. If I thought it was going to be like this, I would have brought the artillery. I thought, we'll just slice through them with the laser beam stuff. Awful. At least we got through that. Not that it helps too much with a lot of this stuff. Something to help with all this pain. Maybe we get an auto turn or something I can just set on something else. Let me tell you, the rock's a lot harder, but I'm not having an easy time getting through things. I got a gadget here. Okay, we have this, and it's going better. Ooh, Okay, mushroom farm. No. Stun laser. Or don't. Or you go stun laser. We need aid. And that will help immensely. Do some damage, I think. Oh well. No, not them. Sun laser, do your job! We'll have to have a business talk later, Sun laser. Your performance, unfortunately, has been inadequate. We require more out of our employees than being trash. Oh, look, we found a bunch of goodies. Hit that button again. Well, didn't hit the button. Hit outside of the windows. No, shoot. We have no time. Nor anything, honestly. We got a lot of resources ready. They're not coming with us. Oh, no. I'm slow. It didn't... Not good. Repair, please. Gotta hope everything improves over time, and we gain the ability to actually do something about this group. Oh, before I forget, I'm so slow. I really should have improved my speed drastically. Oh well, this is what happens. I didn't want to hit that. I didn't want to hit that especially. Push this all into the left now. Whoa. Darn! Borderless window problems. Alright. Let's see if we can quickly get this out. Helps. Oh no. Run back. Run back. Oh. I have that little, like, chat box in the corner. It's so tiny so it doesn't get in the way. And, unfortunately, as a result, couldn't see how far it gone down. Oh my god, they're wrecking me. I don't like laser. No. Okay. We, gotta pull our act together here. It's, these problems here. Alright. We need to get speed up, no matter what. Get that. I need that in now, buddy. There we go. It's not much, but compared to nothing, it's a lot better. This match has really forced me to push into the combat side of things versus the resource extraction I prefer usually. It's not water, but it'll do for now. It'll do. I miss my drones so much right now. Oh, we're gonna have to go up soon. Whatever, you guys will get it. Well, most of it. Zap him. Oh, you're out of zap already? That took like 2 seconds. Gonna need to do that no matter what. And we smoke them. What if the furnace can be done with that? It's got like a really long time, just nothing comes up. I wonder. Not having luck finding the water that would give us the, oh, there it is, thank God. Oh, and it's, difficult to get out. That's nice. Let's get this bundle back to base. Well, always iron where you least expected to find it. I think the reason I probably prefer the drones over so much else is that when you get so many, you try to go down these shafts, they get caught on everything. I hate it so much. I am not leaving things a chance this time. Come on, supplement, be good for me. It's not that great. Oh, we get gravitational lift will help though, but I want to do that right now. It's really good for gravitational. It just stops it, but we're not at a point that helps. We'll get that supplement later. Let's see if we got anything good better. Well, let's go with stun. We just need combat here. We can do with 5 points. No. That's not a done thing we can do with 5 points. Oh, yeah, I guess we can. Not with this. Lasers and projectile. Oh, that's with everything. Okay, that's fine. We could increase the stuns a bit. I think it does damage though, so maybe I should. We'll go ahead and go with that. You know what? Bell stuns all the time. Everyone gets stunned or dead. Oh my gosh. It's the perfect choice. It's incredible. I was a little worried there, actually. Oh, stress from such a relaxing game. Ah, you were hiding. No! You took my ability to slingshot. Alright. Oh, I got enough points. I think I might have enough points to upgrade something with the weapons. Maybe. We'll save our little gasification. Ooh, or I could go. Ooh. Ah. Increase my capacities, my abilities, or my biscuit drill. If we don't survive, it's because we didn't deserve to. Might as well. Did he even use my special. Okay. Neat, I guess. Wouldn't be able to say if that was neat or not. Alright, see, yes. Abso-freaking-lutely. Forgot about that speed up perk. Ah, my drill does better! Caves. Okay. Got a few more here. Ugh, my neck's getting all stuff all of a sudden. It's never fun. Oh no, that's even less fun. Fate just didn't like me complaining about my neck. Completely forgot to cast my foul-smelling anti-monster agent out there. Let's leave these back into base. And cast the putrid smell upon the creatures. We're gonna upgrade. Oh, okay. It's further than I thought it was. Upgraded gravity. This distance ain't gonna matter at all. I'm not gonna have any penalties and all of that. The orbs, however, since they have to go further down to loop over to give it a bit of a problem. Slow them down and wipe them out. This stun laser perk is amazing for what we're trying to do now. I wonder, does the delay scale with the wavelength? An interesting consideration to think about. If it scales, that means it always gets better, and so better is always better. Always digging you both. I kind of feel sometimes when I pick a bad combination that doesn't quite fit my playstyle. I get a little more quiet because I'm not as excited about ravaging the planet with the wrong perks. And I'm also sleep deprived. Everyone's sleep deprived. I'm hoping it's causing more issues and errors for me to make something funny. But that's never the case, unfortunately. Water! Yes. Oh no. Dang it! It's not what I wanted. Might have enough to get the, everyone slow down! There we go. Thank God for Stun Ray. Stun Ray, that's right. You're late. Get that up now. I wish I could drag it from the balls so I can, upgrade it immediately. Now that's even better at slowing down the waves. I wonder if it's all based on the, if there's not scaling, and it's just like the waves increase in length, but they still count a certain number. Ooh. Assistance, help me! Gather drone, yes! Yes! Oh. That could have been so much worse. That could have been so much worse. Alright, we're doing good now. I'm confident and happy. Which is good. I'm usually paranoid and anxious. But that's just typical for me. Because that's just how I operate. Nerve-wracking. It's all this stuff is. You know, I wonder if my problem is I haven't had my, energy drink for the day. Give myself a bit more of a perker. I use it every day. Unlike other people that do it for the, caffeine kick and wake up, I actually take it because I think the tauriness is very required for my, state of being. You know, I've realized we haven't upgraded our drills or anything in quite a while. That's going to be a problem. Oh, does he, does the squid drone, improve in speed over time? I think I remember that being a thing. I forgot about that. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. It's probably what goes on with him. I completely forgot about that. I kind of like the thing about this is every time I play Domekeeper, because I played so long ago, and I really played the heck out of it back then, everything is like, you ever play a game you've played a long time, and like you're like, I can't play it until I forget where everything is so I can experience again like the same way? That's what kind of like Domekeeper's for me right now. Completely forgot to activate the smelling agent. Gonna need a lot of iron, so it's more important to get this out of the way. I don't have time. I mean, technically, we'll have time in a minute, but yeah. I will just play the wave, and we'll try to remember every wave, hit the button, every wave, hit the button, every wave, hit the button, and then we can keep the cycle going at the right constant rate, and it won't be confusing and weird and lose out time on it. Oh, we are being swarmed already. Ah, I'm slow. That's right. Oh, no. Do something, laser! There we go. We have survived, sort of. Mostly, kind of. It worked. Yes. Alright, judging by that, it's not going to ever scale. That's unfortunate. Weak skill. I love the Ore Vision one. It's one of my favorites. As far as the perks we can get our access to. Gotta mine it up first, though. I wonder what it would be at. We're at the edge, though. I don't know if it actually be closer. Oh, this is light wrong. Oh, no. I was incorrect. I should probably start learning the color shades for all the perk things you can find in these places. Change is not the right spot. It's better to try to do exploratory checks sometimes more than just getting your oh my god. You never know sometimes where resources are right available. Right there, where you need them, for no extra work. It was only 3 inches away. Kind of sad, you know. It's like we had it. We didn't even realize. It was right there. Oh no. Wow. I missed. Let's take it. I forgot to hit the debilitate early. Oh well. We will, Oh, did I miss that guy in the left there? Got it. Okay, I feel better now. After getting that rock. We have no more. Okay, panic. Go to a 6. Gas him. It really isn't worth the investment. If you think about how much time I would have saved if I went for drills and speed. With the perks always changing like that, you know, or the scaling of everything goes up and such. And if I had that, it wouldn't matter, would it? Dreadful stuff, I tell you. Oh, my gosh. Maybe lasers weren't the best choice to pick for this, you know? I could have done better, I think, with, like, artillery or smashing all the small fry with a huge amount of firepower instead of really slow tracking laser. Probably improve speed a lot more. I'll just go ahead and click these all back. We're gonna need that. The lack of, got it. Alright, you're a lot better than I thought it would be. We got double speed, a little bit more increase of grab. Things will be better now. So much iron, I just haven't grabbed yet. Low window mode struck again, off the game. I really want to find that scanner. There it is. Where's the iron? equipment. This is a lucky spot, isn't it? Well, might as well use this. Oh gosh, they're coming. Drag it back. Oh, I see a upgrade. Gadget. Well, what do you know? Just like you said, double lasers. Double lasers! What does it mean? Death. Okay, let's see. Where we're gonna, Alright. That worked better than I could have. By a long shot, honestly. Let's get that upgrade. Things went from awful to actually pretty good all of a sudden, which is pretty nice. And with double laser, that means I kind of picked the right thing. I don't like these. Reroll. We'll go through blaster this time. We want to work on blast radius, so we'll go with this. Get that. There we go. Now we're good, I think. We'll see how it works. So immensely better than it was. You know what? We're gonna figure out it all. If I could just click it correctly. There we go. There we go. Look at that horde. If only I had gravity, it could probably take a lot better, but oh well. There. We have acquired. Water. keep grabbing the water. Hey, Syntax. Understandable. On a Tuesday? Bible studies are on Wednesdays, usually. What an odd time. It's really hard to control double lasers because they go in different directions depending on where you're mounting. Apparently, you're like, what am I aiming at, and how am I aiming? Debilitate. Okay, we got it. We got it. Okay, got it. Okay, let's see. What? Ooh, we can go with more power. Nice. Well, we're doing good right now. The stun laser's saving the day. What was I going to improve? Oh yeah, explosions. Because why not? More explosions. Always more explosions. There's nothing better than explosions when you've got more explosions to explode with. I don't know the limit I have now with explosions for setting that. Look at that. It's perfect in every way. Iron on the cusp of the pit of stuff. You know, think about games like this. You guys ever have things you find yourself always doing in the same game every time, regardless of whether or not it's fun or different or unique and stuff? Oh, I already found the relic. But you know, like, you play games and your friends are like, are you picking that character again? Are you doing it this way again? Are you really doing that this time again? You guys ever have that in games? It's like when I would play Minecraft with my friends. Regardless of what mod pack or anything, I have to legitimately work my butt off to keep my hands from turning myself around and always seeking out or creating, if I can't find one, a secret volcano lair. It's like when I play games like Kenshi, all I do is create a martial artist. I can't stop. I don't ever teach them weapons. It's been that way ever since they added that in, you know? Oh, I understand not being like everyone else. But my problem is my own personal things. I always find myself following the same style of things. And remember to repair so I do not die. No. I can't aim properly. I'm aiming on one side, looking at the other. I forgot how hard double lasers is if you can't just obliterate everything you look at. Alright, we got things in there. Yeah, but you know, like when you get your own gimmick, not just like the meta other people do, like your own thing that annoys your friends, you know? I'm talking about like my friends refuse to play the game Chivalry with me because I'm cheap. Like, you know, the game Chivalry, you know, medieval fighting game and stuff like that. I always, when they added it in, I took the rock, the sling, and I would sling at my friends all day long, right? And that was annoying enough for them. But then they'd finally, like, close in the distance after I slung so many rocks at them. Then they'd bring their greatsword, and I'd parry with a butter knife and start shanking them like they were in the worst part of prison. They stopped playing Chivalry with me. Then there was that For Honor version of Chivalry. They stopped dueling me because I was a pirate all the time, and I'd shoot them. And it's like, well, pirate. But the problem wasn't that I was shooting them. It's that I would save my bullet for later. I wouldn't use it right away. And for some reason, they considered me using the gun, not at the start of the fight, to be cheap. I don't understand that. I'm not talking about, like, full annoying. I'm talking about, like, comically annoying. Like, you know, you're always there doing that one thing. Like, oh, Frank's doing it again. That kind of thing, you know? Just like, War Thunder, I can't stop shooting down aircraft, regardless of whether or not I have an anti-tank gun or not. It will come down. I will destroy it. And I will enjoy myself doing so. And other things like that, you know. Bigger lasers. Exactly, that's what I'm talking about, like the CF2 tactics. Doing silly things that people don't expect you to do or something. No! I got those rocks. It's like where you bring a brick to a gunfight and you win. That's what I'm talking about with annoying people. That's the fun stuff, you know. Doing something that no one expects, not even yourself. That's how you win a fight. They ask you, are you really planning to do this? And you're like, I don't know. That's when you lose friendships the funnest ways or even possible. And that's how I like to do it. It's like where I'm always playing the villain for things and they're like, why are you doing this? I'm evil. Of course I'm doing it this way. Why wouldn't I? It's right there. I can do it anytime I want to, in any way. You know, you're actually correct. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Why do I not take the auto-correcting aim upgrade? Why? Oh, because it's me. I never think about what I'm doing. Of course not. Your wisdom is incredibly smart with this. You are absolutely correct. It would be an incredible boon to go for. I'm bringing all that up so well and good. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that felt right. How'd I not think of that? That was definitely a lot more DPS and stuff like that. I get all this back in more power. Oh, that reminds me of a great story of that. You ever know the game Mordhau? It's kind of like Chivalry. Another medieval fighting game and stuff. So, they had ballistas at the bases and stuff to kind of like shoot off people that were getting too close to like the spawns and stuff like that. I could take those ballistas, and I was so good at arcing them at some unnatural angles and stuff that most people wouldn't think about with like the aim. Like they're like miles out, and they're just coming out of their spawn, and I would shoot them with the ballista, or I'd shoot the ballista such far range with such accuracy and skill that the other team legitimately started creating like war parties just to hunt me down and destroy my ballista. They carried fire pots around the horses, which are honestly a lot bigger targets, and so it didn't work out for them that well. But it's still funny, you know, when you do these tactics and stuff that people just don't think is mainstream or capable or something like that. To me, it's just so humorous. And fun. Doing things that aren't expected. That's the best way to live life, in my opinion. Idea. Did you get everything? Not quite, but almost. I got an idea how to get that relic up and all the resources I can handle. At the same time, yes, good idea. We're going to utilize it. We're going to gas them and then grab the relic while they're gassed. I remember back in the olden days of TF2, the horrible pictures people would put on the where the sniper was to make people look away and get shot in the head. Or the other thing was always the when people started doing the the paints of the actual sniper, so you'd be shooting a wall thinking you're shooting the enemy sniper, and he could find you that way. It's always funny. Okay, would we upgrade a bit? We need to upgrade this sucker. Could be super strong. Yes. Could have done more. Don't need to do more. Everywhere! I'm hitting things that are off screen. I don't even know exist. Oh, there we go. Yeah, shooting taking out the snipers with a critical shotgun's a pretty good way in those games. Oh, I gotta even reminds me of another funny story for doing cheap pizza games. So, you know the game Titanfall? I had a friend who would always be running around everywhere. He would grapple, go everywhere, but the thing was, he would kick people in the middle of the air while they're doing all their acrobatics. And they would get so angry at him and call him to be a hacker. Now this angered me more than anything else. And the reason being is because while he killed 3 people by kicking them in the face, I am behind him in a mech, unchallenged, unkilled, with a 40 kill streak, and not a single person accuses me of a horrible crime like hacking. Why? I'm murdering you guys left and right. I'm luring you into buildings and gassing you with electricity and then going back in and then cluster bombing you and repeating over and over again enough that I can call another mech down when my mech's destroyed and get another one. I was undefeated at 40-0 kill rates. And not a single person would accuse me of a horrible hacking crime. Travesty. They wouldn't even accuse me of something terrible. I mean, obviously I wasn't hacking anything. But, I mean, it's the fault that matters, you know? And they wouldn't. They were so obsessed with this one guy that kicked another guy off a building and saying he must be a hacker. He kicked me in the face and killed me with a game mechanic. And I'm like, oh... Why? Why am I not being accused of these horrible things? I'm doing so much damage to you guys. I'm doing so much more to you. But no. They wouldn't accuse me. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I went without gadgets. No! No, we don't want to go that way. I hit the wrong button. I thought that was the gadget button. That was the start button. We go back to start. And, new game. Okay, there we go. But yeah, people complain about the weirdest things in games, don't they? Oh, my game went from borderless to full screen borderless without being borderless. So weird. Okay, we're good. But it was just so... But I was being terrible. And they didn't blame me at all. But I was horrible, people. Why? Why could you not accuse me of this? feel like this mission will have all the other resources, not iron. Alright. Iron shortage. Too little iron for normal mining operation, but I get 2 starter gadgets. I'm gonna go artillery and drones. Boring, but effective. And well, not boring. It's more fun. For me, at least. It's more fun for me. I enjoy the blasting explosions. Oh, where you hide and pretend to be one of the monsters and stuff? Yeah, the Elden Ring jokes. I love watching people hide in Elden Ring to go after the others and stuff. I think we need to go for the worms first of all here. I actually, well, there's always things that damage always annoys people. It's coming up with interesting and terrible ways is the most fun to really mess with people, in my opinion at least. That was one. Oh man, that was just 1 iron. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, this is horrible. I understand. I understand how terrible this planet is now. I thought it was just less nodes, not smaller nodes like that. Oh, that is insidiously terrible. Gotta get more. You stay there. Yeah, I always see the min-maxing stuff. But for me... smash his head on the plate. Got his facer. Where'd my worm go? Oh, you fell down. Why'd you go down, the worm? You don't belong there. You belong in the iron. Find the iron. Oh, there's iron this way. The min-maxing stuff is fun and all, for some ways, but personally, I feel the better way for, like, really annoying people for fun. The fun stuff is the, not the min-maxing the stats, but, like, where you, do things unorthodoxy in a really strange way. I like this people like in silly ways, but more so. That's the real, like, kicker stuff, you know? Make people humiliated as you did something they didn't expect. Now that's how you really mess with them. Doing, like, the cosplay, pretending to be a monster roaming around. Those are the fun ones. That's the ones I enjoy the most. Doing something just outlandishly out there that nobody expected. Oh, that's where the fun begins. I don't have the resources to upgrade yet. I can see where the things are. Getting closer. Mine it! Mine it, worm! Yeah, a lot of the gimmicks can be really fun with it. What was it? Remember back in the day, an old, good old Ark. There was a, the movement perk was overpowered. Like, if you put points into that, you'd be running at, like, 300 miles an hour. No one could catch you. That was always funny. But then they nerfed it eventually, so I was no longer able to run at the speed of ludicrousness, right? So what they didn't do, though, is remove that speed bonus from oxygen, the breathing ability, right? So what happens would be, I'd be this slow guy, and all of a sudden, I would just, I'd just hit the water at, like, 1,000,000,000 miles an hour. I just became Aquaman. That was the funniest thing to me ever. You know, people be chasing you, but as soon as you touch water, you're gone. Disappeared into the just sky, the water everywhere. They couldn't find you. You could jump out, you could go anywhere. You were just invincible in the water. You were terrible on land. And that's what made them fall for so many things, because they expected you to not be so... What's the word I'm looking for? They didn't expect such a big difference of shift there between you being able to not do anything. You're just a slow person, pathetic, low stats and everything else. But then you hit the water and you just shoot off into the distance like they wouldn't believe it. I just love messing with stats in that way with people. Just to flabbergast them, so to speak. That's how I like to do things. Oh, worm! 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 I forgot to, run back. Okay, we got him. We toasted them. Fried those freaks. Got through that. Does enough damage to annoy people. Generally, the one that's always with that is with the critical hit rates and stuff in a lot of games. That's always the thing I see people doing with damage, is always going for critical. That's always, or some gimmicks where you have things that depreciate your abilities, but somehow go back and give you bonuses as a result. I think there are some games where you would go back so much with a reduction in ability that it would actually come forward and give you benefits. Such as it would be a negative and it would clock back over. Kind of like the old glitch they had with Civilization. They used as a feature in the game where Gandhi was supposed to have a aggression of like 0, but they didn't have 0, so it went back. And, what was it? Went back to 999. Elden Ring is actually one of the games I have not actually played yet. Most because I've done enough Dark Soul games. Like, they're all the same to me in the end. And so I haven't quite rushed in to join the crowd for that, so like everyone else has. Ah, yes. I've seen a lot with the damage gimmicks. A lot of games with lower HP, the more damage you do and stuff. There's a lot of things to that too. Two ones in this tiny little iron world. I'll have to acquire more worms since I won't have access to a lot of iron. My gosh. Look, I knew there was a little bit of iron in this world. I didn't realize it was going to be this little bit. I thought we'd have at least like twice or 3 times as much. This is awful. I know there's some stats in games where also with the Berserk trait, not only do you get more damaging, but also get more defensive. And so sometimes it gets to like, there are some games people would run where once they got to like 10% HP, they'd become 9 vulnerable. But if something ever penetrated their defense, they would immediately just liquefy. To find the water now. There's always so much water now. I spent it all in worms, but you know, we have more. Give me my worm. We'll prepare for battle early. Okay, we got it. Oh. Rough. This level's rough. Oh, you do one of those styles of gameplay where you're, with Elden Ring, where you're trying to, like, get the region bonus to match the negative and stay at a perpetual state at, like, 20%, so you have, like, full-on perfect damage and you don't quite die. One thing drain HP, one thing give HP, one thing give damage for less HP, and it all just kind of worked out to give you a, I see. And as long as you weren't hit, you were basically death incarnate. Oh, crap, I didn't watch the button. I didn't watch the thing! No! I'll have to use my cobalt! Let's get some more damage before we forget to, do anything. Okay, we got damage there, and, yeah. Oh, I should have gotten... these guys would help. I don't know why I didn't get them yet. That's crazy stuff, man. Like, yeah, I understand. Okay, okay, yeah. I do it. When you got a berserk build, and your berserk build puts you in perpetual berserk build to perfectly emulate it and just make you quasi-immortal, that stuff's funny. You know, I'd expect someone to just be at low HP and stuff like there, but I remember using glamour systems in games to subvert people even more so and stuff than just like battle stats and everything else. What was it? Like the old MMO Age of Conan. No, not, you know, the MMO they made before Conan Exiles, called Age of Conan. And I would get our guys to dress up as NPCs or other people so they won't know that we were the guys that were hunting them down. Yeah, those builds are pretty funny. Yeah, let's upgrade them. There we go. Upgraded my drones as well. A lot better feeling now. Yeah, I remember a lot of Berserker abilities having trouble with, like, a single ticket poison and stuff, too. Everything, when even the most crazy ideas have a little bit of, weakness. Makes them a lot more alive and better. concrete, and it's this hard of rock. Heavy gadget. What do I get for this run? What would be really good, I wonder? We've already got the things to maximize everything else. Maybe a teleport, maybe a speed. It's gonna allow me to... Well, no, so I gotta use the iron worms. I can't utilize the, dome down thing. Drill bursts, you are useless to me. Auto cannon would be nice, honestly. Even that's not necessary. Let's try to get some that helps other things. Condenser! That'll do me. Condenser always helps. We're low on water. Get a lot of people talking about what does better in games and that, but I always find it's never about who does better in a game. It's who has more fun doing what they do, you know? There's so much in games where people are always just fanatical about being the best. You know, people always ask me in games, what's the meta? What's the best? And it always differs every time, and they're always like, no, I just want to know what the best is. And it's like, there is no best. And they'll be like, asking for the best, you give it to them, and they're like, but that one's terrible. And it's like, no, you're terrible at that. There's a big difference. I always have a problem with people complaining about things being terrible in games. It's just about people's, like, play style and stuff. Everyone's got a different style, and it helps this be harder or better and all that stuff. Most people just need to accept that sometimes the worst thing you can do in a game can be the very best you could ever imagine if you, well, are crazy enough to try to pull it off. Something that's fun taking the trash tier in games and playing that instead. It's like a challenge mode, you know? Take, for instance, the game Helldivers. The big consensus for a lot of stuff is that melee is not an optimum build. It's not as good. It's not as effective. You can't do that much with it. To hell with it all. I have an explosive hammer. It's fun. And some people manage to pull that off. That's the fun bit about it. But so often we are dragged back into thinking what's the best way to do things. And life is the same way even. Everyone wants to do the best way, min-max this or that, and do better at this or that. If people just chilled out and just enjoyed things, life goes so much differently then too. Like when people they want to live their perfect life, the American lifestyle, a white picket fence, a house, 2.5 children. I don't know where the half-child comes from. Who am I to judge others for their strange hybrid half-child? I don't know. But anyways, 2.5 children and a dog. Why not a cat? They're much happier. They don't take so much as a dog, and they don't smell. They clean themselves. But everyone gets obsessed with what the mainstream is. There's so many other ways to go about stuff. I could have done worse. I need speed. This mode is definitely straining me. Far more than I thought it would be. Thankfully I did pick the probe. The probe was definitely the best choice to bring along for this challenge. Ooh, that's a 3. Ah, yes, the people in games trying one thing and not giving it a proper chance. I know a few like that. This game is trash. It's a horrible game. This one thing I was trying one time wasn't nearly as good. It requires a lot more experience and skill than I expected. But it's not what I got. What I wanted was an easy time utilizing this with my innate super mega anime skill that I acquired from a voodoo specialist in my dreams. You people are weird. And this is coming from me. I'm the weirdest guy out there. Running back. I can't even get my special. Yeah, I got it pretty easy, comparatively. Not bad. What am I after now? We already put the worms in? We got the worms in. Okay. Oh, that's right. Augment. That's right. That doesn't matter. Oh, look. 2 cobalt. That's all it is. Cobalt shrine. I mean, come on. I could just put a frickin' ore in the wall and do the same thing. You know, I think a lot of times, though, it comes with people's expectations and being good or bad with things, is... Keeps the run going. I think, like, with a lot of times, with people misjudging things and thinking they're not as good as they could be and stuff, can also be attributed to poor teaching of the items and skills and games and everything else. Like, you find a tutorial, but the guy doesn't explain anything, then you try it, think it's just pick up easy. But it's not, and it's a lot harder because of that. Or, in the end, it ends up being that you could have easily figured it out if someone properly told you a different way. So a lot of times, better systems, better teaching, showing, tutorials. There's this one game we were playing. It's called From the Depths. It's supposed to be like a big engineering kind of game. Oh yeah, we found something good. Supposed to be an engineering style game, and you would program ships and stuff to do battle for you. The tutorial is absolute hot garbage. Maybe cold garbage. It's terrible. It's horrible. Like, unfathomably bad. Like, I can't express how distasteful I am for that one game's tutorial. Because it was just so absolute terrible that I haven't even played past the first level of the game. I don't understand how anything works. And I have a engineering mindset for a lot of things I like to think. But here we are with this one design that they couldn't figure out how to do a simplistic and easy way about, you know, just doing things without problems. Just, they wouldn't explain everything. The best way to put out the tutorial was, because I'm just getting trauma just thinking about it. It was like, all right, do this and this, and that does it. But why does it do that? I can't make anything work if I don't know why I'm doing it. Well, all right, no, do it yourself with your own special, fancy, doodad thingies. Go on, do it. Ignore everything. It's like, how am I supposed to know how to do their complicated systems? I don't know how the parts operate, how to create these AI-driven ships and everything else. I don't know why it does what it does, but they tell me to do it. They could have done a better job than that. And so I get upset with a lot of things because people don't teach well. That's why I dedicate a lot of videos on my channel on how people can make VTube models and stuff. Because it's actually quite easy. But everyone tells you it takes 6 years to get good at it, but it doesn't. It's so simple and easy. You just have to understand the very basics, and no one likes teaching the basics. The basics are what scare people the most when it comes to explaining it to other people, and that gives so much problems. I can't stand that. So I like to teach people stuff. I always say my favorite thing is just teaching people things. That's why I used to do tutorial videos for Final Fantasy XIV on my channel. That's where I got started with a lot of that stuff. And I feel if people could explain the systems better, they'd do a lot better with these things. Now, what gadget to get? Now that we have a gadget, let's go Shockwave Hammer. That's always a good one. But more damage. Or less cooldown. Well, no, they all do increase the cooldown. They do more damage. That's fine. We'll leave it there for now. This is one of the harder parts of the game. Waiting for the darn wave to start. I hate these guys. Those little guys are so annoying. You know what I mean? I just can't stand them. They're just so there, not doing anything. They hide, they skitter around, they wait for me and stuff. It just takes the most annoying enemy and makes them more annoying. It's worse than normal. The deeper I go, the better the iron. The deeper I go, the better the iron. I gotta remind myself that constantly. Awful iron. Oh, but it's the relic. Ooh. Button, 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 button. I'm gonna need a better drill, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna need a better drill. I should go back. I'm in danger. Alright, fine. You guys can get that back. Oh, one of those balls is going to roll back down. Well, the drones are working for a reason. I'm sure they won't mind. We have to get that. Everything sucks! Chocolate! Did I get it all? Oh, no, I didn't. Don't want to get my life used up. No! Okay. We have preserved the extra life. We should, work on getting a second life with that one. We're not in danger. As long as we get the relic, we will survive. We can win with just the relic. Oh. Get that misclick again because of the weird mode sucks. There we go. No. Oh. I still have one, don't I, for the pickup? I probably have one. Let me just check this real quick. Okay. I wonder what the multiplayer will be like. What are any tests before the next month's release of it? Looks so much fun. Gonna really mess with people. Castle Rift PvP is my favorite. This is the part I hate the most in this game. Is just getting the relic out. It just takes so much work sometimes. Unless I got a bomb, they just blast it out. I don't have a bomb. The day has been long. Oh my words! Come with me. You're coming with me. I'm an idiot. Why am I so stupid? Somebody explain to me how I have not put my warning on this entire time. Well, there goes our invincibility, everyone. It was nice while we had it. We're buying the other one, still. Why is the glass cracked? I was invincible. It's a temporary thing. I hope it's a temporary thing. It's going to be a pain in the ass to scuff that out. We got 3.5 hours of streaming so far. Go to work. Oh, that was right beside it. How funny. Gotta find the devil line to this thing. I still didn't upgrade. I still didn't do it. After all that, talking about I'm stupid and I need to use that thing and get it and get ready and bring it back. Still didn't do it. Still did not do that. Alright, that's the relic. We got an extra life. We're fine. We'll make it. We'll still fight the final battle like we're, you know, trying to live. But my point is just saying, we don't have to live. We got a spare life anyway, so it's good. The relic protects. I want the drones fight fire while I'm gone down here. We are suddenly being smashed apart. Oh yes, the relic heals us. I forgot about that. That's even fun here. How you like me now? Can I? I wonder, can I supercharge them now? Oh, it's there. Yeah, there's a life. machine gun. I can't get that machine gun yet. Oh, we're getting closer. And fire! Ah! I didn't even relic to save me. Ta-da! It's like magic, but I'm terrible at it. What's the next challenge? We'll be done for now in a second. But let's see, the next one is oh my. Okay. Bombs and drones it is. 2 gadgets. Weaker waves though. But I mean, I'll be putting all my points into the... We'll be doing that later next time, probably next week and stuff. I'm going to be doing more Dome Keeper because it seems like a lot of people have been, well, enjoying it and stuff. I'd like to try out Noita sometime. Just like you've been, like, suggesting for me. I think I might try it out sometime, but for now I'm still doing a little bit more Dome Keeper, trying to get these challenges going and stuff, and maybe I'll take a break from it before, the multiplayer comes out and everything else. But like, it's kind of getting like to a lot of people's views, like minds right now. So it's kind of fun to do a bit of it. So I think that's enough Dome Keeper for the day. It's been almost let's see what time. It has been 3.5 hours. So that's I usually do a 2-hour stream, but I've been enjoying Dome Keeper. You know, you get involved in it and stuff. So I think that will be it for today. I might start doing more if people wanted more streams and everything else. But apparently not a lot of people have been doing the streams for Dome Keeper. Dome Keeper's gotten back to multiplayer. But anyway, I'm just mumbling here. I'm sleep deprived. And I also am energy deprived. I need my taurine. Anyways, everyone. I will probably be back with this again, or some other games, or similar games, or anything else. If you have any suggestions, or anything else you guys want to see, you can go to my YouTube channel and leave a comment. It will be read. They are always read. Anyways, that's all I really have energy for today. So, probably Friday will be a group stream with Silent or something, or if he doesn't want to do it, maybe I'll do some more Dome Keeper or something. Anyways, Friday's the next stream at 6 o'clock. I'll get some other stuff going in the meantime and try to work on my other stuff. So, I will see you all next time. I'm going to get myself an energy drink and pass out. See you later.